What is up, guys? This is Carnation, and today I am bringing you a pretty nice gameplay, Search and Destroy on Seatown. However, the gameplay is not the focus of the video, no. Even though it does prove one thing, and that one thing is that you can be completely embarrassed and get ninja defused, not once but twice, and still come from behind with over 15 kills. Still, the focus of this commentary today is to ask you guys a question. Where do you think the future of COD is going? I, for one, think that Call of Duty is slowly and sadly dying as a franchise. Now, before you start hating on me, let me explain why I think this is. Um, First of all, I started playing Call of Duty back in probably about the winter of 2008 when World at War had just come out. And I remember all I wanted for Christmas 2008 was World at War. That was like the biggest game that I could think of that I wanted. However, I only had a Wii to play it on. But I digress. Uh, I played the crap out of that game. That was so fun. World of War was really a great game. And fast forward a couple months, around April 2009, I bought my first Xbox. And once I got my Xbox, I was immediately hooked. I pretty much threw my Wii away. I was done with it. Xbox was the new way to go. However, about a month after I got my Xbox, I finally got COD 4, and I never touched World of War again. World of War was the one thing that kept me going back to play my Wii, and nope, I was done. COD 4 was the way to go from there on out. But there is one thing that made Call of Duty 4 so freaking amazing, and that thing was the community. Now, what I mean by the community is that it had something that recent Call of Duty games don't have, and that is a fun mentality. Okay, so what I mean by a fun mentality is that the people playing this game were all about fun and enjoying the game the way it was supposed to be played. The only people on YouTube were there to give legit tips. I mean, tips that actually helped you play the game better. And subs and views weren't an issue back then. Subs and views meant nothing to those people. And this brings us to November of 2009, which was the release of Modern Warfare 2. And in my opinion, if you took all the one-man army noob tubes and other bullshit out of Modern Warfare 2, it remains the best COD to this day. It was fun, and above all, the maps looked great. There was such a variety of, settings and colors, which were really pleasing to the eye, unlike, most of the Treyarch games and Modern Warfare 3. Like, for example, take High Rise. The sun setting was basically the background of this map. And then you can go from some map like High Rise to Favela, which is an open blue sky, sun beating down, it's nice. Then go to Afghan, sandy map, it's still hot sun, but it's a nice little change from all the common stuff. I guarantee you, if you play Modern Warfare 3, you look up in the sky, you'll see gray skies on pretty much every single map. Almost every map has just gray skies and brown buildings. It's not appealing to look at. But that's not the point of this commentary. Again, I'm sorry for getting off topic. But after Modern Warfare 2, yeah, everybody started raging at that and we're hyping up Black Ops. And Black Ops was nothing to me. I mean, Black Ops was, God, about a month after Black Ops came out, I was already back playing Modern Warfare 2. It was disappointment, to say the least. And Black Ops holds nothing special to me. And it has no merit in my eyes. The only thing good about Black Ops was zombies, which I still play, quite frequently. And there's Modern Warfare 3 after that everyone likes to bitch about. And that's where we are now. I think it's the most balanced of all the COD games, and yet people can nitpick at every little thing in it. Every COD has its issues, especially COD 4 and, World at War. Those games back then, they had Juggernaut and stopping power, which wasn't a huge issue, stopping power. But there was really no point to it because that was pretty much the only second perk anybody ever used. But still, they had Juggernaut, which was a pain in the ass. They had Martyrdom, pain in the ass. All this stuff. It was pointless, and there was no need for it. And yet, people didn't rage at the game like people do now. I mean, today, you get killed once and you automatically claim, oh my god, that was hacked, or oh my god, that was, what a noob, he's using noob tubes. Just shut up, please. Enjoy the game for what it is. I mean, there was not nearly as much rage back in those games as there is now. And that's why I think the series is dying. Because despite all the complaining and all the issues that people have with it, they continue to play these games and give revenue to Activision and the other creators. And players get excited for the next year's Call of Duty, and they have unreasonably high expectations, which no company could meet, except maybe Bungie. I'm a Bungie fanboy. But there's no company that could really meet these expectations that people have for the Call of Duty community. I mean, not for the community, for the games. I mean, you look at these games now, and everyone complains about the guns. I mean, of course, in every sort of different class, submachine guns or assault rifles, there's going to be one gun that's the best. And everybody's going to use that gun because it is the best. How are you going to have a gun that isn't the best in a certain type of class? I mean, if all the guns were equal, there'd be no point in having different guns. Higher players get better guns, and that's it. That's how it should be. I totally agree with that. But since there's not much else to complain about, people seem to be complaining about that. Complaining about Dead Man's Hand. Now, this is the one thing I can't agree with you guys on. I don't think death streaks are a good idea, especially in the Infinity War games. They got death streaks to reward bad players. That makes no sense to me. But, in the end, the COD game had a good run. But there doesn't need to be a Call of Duty killer like everyone was claiming Battlefield 3 is going to be. COD is killing itself. It's almost gone. Black Ops 2, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Black Ops 2 was the last Call of Duty game ever made. It really wouldn't surprise me. Um, like I said, it had a good run, and the series is almost gone. And all we can do now is, enjoy it for what it is. This has been Carnation, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then please come check out my channel where I do videos of every type of game, not just Call of Duty. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.